What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. So today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to get rid of that for, I'm hoping, under $5. I've had my car for about 4 years, and living in California, there's almost no reason to even have a rear wiper. It's not like it does much. There are some kits out there. They're kind of expensive. I know there's some like universal Cobb ones and stuff like that, but I'm gonna show you how you can do it for under $5, and I'm gonna see how it looks. All right, so I am currently about to go to O'Reilly's. All you need is a 19mm rubber plug and 24mm. I can't remember if O'Reilly's carries them. If they don't, I'm just gonna have to go to Home Depot or something like that, but I'm gonna stop at O'Reilly's first and see if they have them. All right, O'Reilly's does not have the plugs that we need for this, so I'm gonna go head down to Home Depot and I'm gonna see if they have them and how much I can get them for. All right, we struck out at Home Depot. I did not think these were gonna be this hard to find. I'm gonna go try Lowe's real quick and see if they have it. Okay, so Lowe's basically said I was shit out of luck. I drove around and wasted so much gas, and I don't know why I didn't think about it, but I didn't think about going to the hardware store that was right down the road from my street, and I ended up getting 2 of these, which I'm hoping are gonna be the right size. My calculations, they seem to be around 19mm and 24mm. They were 86 cents, I wanna say, 86 cents, or 85 cents. So, I'm gonna get started on taking it apart and getting the rear wiper motor out. Okay, so I kind of started removing it already, but you're gonna pull this back plastic piece off. It has 3 Phillips head bolts in here. There's one here, and one right up in this handle. So it's right there. So you remove those and then basically should just pull all these out. All right, so I got it all off. That's the piece. And then there's the 2 little side pieces. I managed to break the little tab on that. I'm just gonna Gorilla Glue it, let it sit and dry while I do the rest of this. And then here's the motor. I'm gonna show you how to remove the wiper arm off now. All right, so you're gonna start with just popping off this little cap right here. Comes off pretty easy, just pull up on the sides. And it comes right off. Then you're gonna go ahead and remove the bolt that's underneath the little cap. It's a 13mm. Should be the nut and the washer on here. So you might have a tough time pulling the blade off of the little bolt here. I'm just gonna put a little bit of WD-40 on it, or PB Blaster works too. So I let the PB Blaster, or the WD-40 sit on for a second, and it came right off. There's a bunch of splines that this sits on right here. It just popped right off once I let the WD-40 sit on it for a second. All right, so on the motor, there's 3 bracket bolts. One sits here, one sits here, and one sits right over on this other side. They're all 8mm, so once you get those out, the motor should slide right out. And all you have is this clip left, this little clip right here. You're just gonna push down and slide, and it comes out. Okay, so once you get the window motor, or the wiper motor out, you're left with a little grommet in there still. So I'm just gonna do my best to pull that grommet, or push the grommet through. I'm gonna try to push it out through that way. And once I get it out, I will show you guys what's next. All right, so I got it out. I actually launched it up here. I just pushed through with the pliers that I had. This is the grommet that goes right in here. So then pretty much you're just gonna take your little nylon washers and push them into the hole. That one went in super well. I don't know how this one's gonna go in though, just because of, oh, you can see that one sitting there. But yeah, I don't think this one's gonna work. All right, so I'm running into an issue with these plugs that I got. I don't think the bottom side here is, like, it's not long enough. So it won't lock into here. It'll go in for like a second and then it just keeps popping out. But I did have I have a rubber one laying around from my Jeep, the little floor pieces. So the rubber one fits in here fine, but I don't like the way that it looks. So I'm gonna figure out a way to get this to work by hooking it onto this one somehow. I don't know if I'm gonna glue it and try to get it to stay on that one, but I'm gonna figure something out, and when I do, I will let you guys know. Okay, so small change of plans. I could not for the life of me figure out a way to get this one to work. So I went back to the Ace Hardware and I bought, this is just like a little plug, and I trimmed the back of it. So I'm planning on, I'll show you. It's gonna be more of a clean fit than that other one was. So instead of this one sitting over like that, I have this one. I have the little one on the inside already still because that one fit fine. So I'm gonna basically just glue this one on like that. Here's the final product, kind of looks like an Oreo. I'm gonna go ahead and just show you guys how I put it in. Bam, just like that. Alright, that is going to wrap up the video for today. And it was kind of all over the place. I figured that those plugs were just they were going to work, and it was going to be easy like that, but that was from the videos that I had seen of people doing it. It was super easy, but that was a little more complicated, but it's not too bad in the end. It's just super glue in 2 of those plugs. You can find them at your local like Ace Hardware, anywhere like that. This video is probably pretty short, but next week's video should be a good one. My parts that I've been waiting for over a month now are finally going to be here. I'm super excited about that. And then I have to do some planning for the rest of the growing of the channel. I'm looking at potentially getting a project car. Not too sure what it is right now. Everything's pretty priced ridiculously for project cars, but I am looking for one, so that should be pretty awesome. And other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in next week's video.